Hi guys, it's Kristine. I'm coming to you from Butterfly Van in San Diego, and I promised in my last little video demonstration of that sink over there that I was going to show you my pad, my memory foam pad, which is I got it from Linen Spa is the brand, and I got that on Amazon. It's a 3-inch pad, and I thought it would make my bed a little more comfortable, which it's already pretty comfortable, but I wanted it more comfortable. So I'm attempting to, I had taken all the bedding off and I'm attempting to put it all back on, and it's not easy. It's so hard to maneuver, you know, when you have a small space, and then I'm disabled on top of it, so my legs don't really work well. So I'm having a hard time here, but I'm gonna persevere and continue on, and we'll see. The pad was like too big. Actually, it's not too big. It's actually perfect width-wise, but lengthwise, it's kind of long. It's about, I don't know, 6 inches maybe, too long. And I could cut it, but instead I'm just gonna flip it over, you know, under, and just use it like that. And I'm hoping that, you know, it'll settle down and I won't end up having to cut it, like it won't be uncomfortable. So let me get back to this and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, well, I'm just taking a break now, slowly putting my bed back together the way it was. And I was just thinking that a lot of people they like tear out the seat. This is the actual seat that came with the van. The one that folds up into a couch and then it goes down into a little single bed. So a lot of people completely remove this seat, and I didn't want to do that because I thought I knew that I could make it into a really, really, really comfy bed, and I have, you know, with a lot of blankets and that memory foam pad. I mean, I'm like, I was just laying here like contemplating, I just want to stop what I'm doing and take a nap. I mean, there's such a beautiful breeze coming through here, and I have the side door open and I have the back doors open, and the breeze that's coming through is just unbelievable. It's a beautiful day here in San Diego, and yeah, I mean, now that it's cooled down in San Diego and the heat is past, it's like really beautiful to just hang out in here and go wherever. I mean, I may just take it for a little ride and go park under a shady tree somewhere with a pretty view, and I may just do that and enjoy the day. And I hope that you guys are out there enjoying your Saturday also. And I'm gonna finish up the bed, and then I'll show you the finished product. Be right back. Okay, so I'm having a total Zen moment. Was just laying there and didn't want to move, but so anyway, it's finished, and I got my pad down on there, and I'm just straightening up my blanket, and I'm done. And there it is. Kind of back up over here and show you my bed. And that's like my favorite spot in the whole van, is butterfly bed. So there we go. So that's it. I put the pad on. It's completely comfortable, but the only thing that with the pad is it makes it harder to move around or to get up. So you kind of you don't want to move. You don't want to get up. So you just kind of sink right into it, and just kind of want to stay there all day, which is not good, because you don't, when you're in your van, you don't want to be in your van all the time. So you want to be out doing stuff. And your van is just kind of your resting place and your shelter. For me, it's more than that, because, you know, I need to be laying down more than the normal person, the average person. So a good, comfortable bed is so important for me. So there we have it. Yeah. I don't want to keep the camera still because I'm trying to show you around still. At this angle is the best I can do. So I plan on doing like a van tour. I still have one more thing coming. I have the Jackery The Jackery is a portable generator, and I've got a solar panel, a 100-watt solar panel that comes with it. It hooks up to it and it keeps it charged. Or it charges it, recharges it. So that's going to be really cool, because then I can charge my devices from it, my phone, my laptop, my fans, like USB, anything USB I can charge, I can run off it. And then it has like an actual plug, a DC plug, which I can plug in something like, who the hell knows. Well, we'll have fun playing with it and seeing what I can run off it and how long the charge will last. And yeah, I'm looking forward to getting that. So that's like my next thing. The next thing is the Jackery and the solar panel that goes with it. And then, oh yeah, and then my cook stove. I already have, you know, camping ware, like to eat and stuff like that, dishes and glasses and things like that. So I just have to get my propane stove, but I'm not going to use propane. I'm getting a butane stove. So it comes with little canisters of butane. So I'll demonstrate that when I get that. So that way I have a little camp stove. I don't think I would ever use it, but it's good to have. So I've got that coming, and then what else? And, you know, cookware, like a little frying pan and a tea kettle and things like that. And I think that the most I would do would be want to heat water, you know, to have a cup of tea or a cup of coffee or something like that. So I guess, you know, that little stove and then the tea kettle would be probably all that I would use, but you never know. So anyway, I guess this is the end of this video, and I will be back with my other things to let you guys know how they work, the Jackery and my little stove. And that's about it. That's all I've got. So when I'm done with that, you know, when I get those things, I'll do like a full van tour, I guess you could say, because I have a no-build van build, which means I didn't, you know, tear everything out and then start from scratch and build it up and build things in here that are permanent. So everything that I have in here can be removed, you know, it is not permanent. And I like that, because I don't know how long that she's gonna last. So if I had like a brand new van, like a Sprinter van, which I really would like to get a Sprinter van next, then, you know, if I have a new van, I would definitely, you know, like to do the build, you know, and build in things like a kitchen and a bathroom and all the things beautiful. Like if you look at some of the videos of the brand new vans and how people are building them out, I mean, it's just phenomenal. And I really would like that, but first I wanted to see if I was going to get enough, you know, how this lifestyle was going to work out for me, you know, if it was going to work at all. But I'm enjoying myself so far, you know, with the stuff that I've done to this. But all of this can be removed and put into another vehicle, so I like that idea. Like I say, you know, I kind of don't like the idea of everything you own or everything, you know, being in your vehicle, because if something happens to your vehicle, you know, everything's gone, you know, basically. So that's why I recommend, you know, a storage unit. If you're going to be extendedly traveling and you're giving up your place of residence, have a storage unit and put your things in your storage unit, you know. Don't carry everything with you in your van. And that's really the most important thing I can recommend, other than a fire extinguisher, and I've gone over all that in other videos. So I'll actually put a link up top to my other videos where I talk about these things and the other things that you can use to make your experience better. And this is for beginners, you know, that if you're just starting out, you might not know what you need. And I think it's a good idea to do a no-build van build till you know if this is the kind of thing that you really are going to stick with and want and continue doing long term, because you don't want to build, you know, spend the money or the effort and all that to build up your van and put in permanent things if you don't know if it's something you're really gonna want to continue doing. So this was a good start, or this is a good start. Anyway, I'm gonna end this video, and I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I want to say. I hope you all have a great weekend, and I'll see you in my next video.